We all delude ourselves, don't we?
Yeah, we
And when
sure
it comes
do.
to investing and trading, we delude ourselves all
Yeah,
the time.
That's right. You know, one of the things I talk about is the wonderful speech that the great Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman gave in 1974 when he talked about the dangers in science. And he said, the first principle is don't fool yourself. But then he pointed out that the easiest person for you to fool is yourself. It's harder to fool It's harder to fool other people than it is to fool yourself.
And you point out that you should always, especially when things are going right for you, you know, when a trade is going right or your life, you should not say, oh, I must be wrong, but rather to re-examine, you know, what is it that could go wrong or why is it that I'm right? And to go outside yourself, talk to other people, test your assumptions, and just check to make sure that you're not living in some kind of dream.
Yeah, exactly. And the key thing here, Evan, is that investors really need to recognize that willpower is garbage. You know, everyone says in the calm, private, quiet moment, well, you know, if I double my money on this position, I'll know what to do. Or if I lose 80% of my money, I'll know what to do. But it's easy to say when you're in that cool state. But when you're in the heat of the moment, you're not going to know what to do. You're going to do exactly the wrong thing. And it's really important. That's why policies and procedures are so important.
Well, that's why most traders have some rules.
Yeah.
And that's why they try, and firms themselves, they have rules and there's all sorts of procedures and processes that are supposed to be in place to prevent something like this happening.
Right.
So let's go back a couple of months ago. Jamie Dimon's a very smart guy.
Yeah.
He's sitting there, he's on the phone with, I believe it's Ina Drew, who's the head of the chief investment officer. Maybe he's on the phone directly with Bruno Ixel, who's supposedly the trader who's putting all these trades down. And they're talking, right? Does Jamie Dimon think, God, this is going really wrong, and then turn around and tell everybody, oh, it's a tempest in a teapot? Or does he basically go, oh my God, we're in so deep, let's just play this thing out and hope the market takes care of it?
Well, I think we both wish that we knew.
Right.
But I think maybe the way to think about this today, when obviously we don't have the insight into exactly what happened, is just to picture any of us in a situation where we're making money, we're making more money, we're making still more money. The last thing you're going to do under those circumstances is question whether you're right.
Right.
And all you're going to say is, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. And you basically get dopamine poisoning. Your brain drives you into a corner where the only thing you can see in front of you is profit as far as the horizon can stretch. And that's the exact moment where you have to bring an outside view to the situation and say, what am I missing? Where could we go wrong?